What's up with it? You
Shit.
got me?
Yeah, I got you. I feel you. What's happening with you, man?
Shit, man. First time you do live, you catch me with my shirt off at a pool party, huh?
Hey, I hear you, bro. What's going on with the turn up, man? They turned it down over there a little bit.
Uh, it is what it is. You know, it's put together last minute. I give you a walkthrough. It's not a whole lot going on. Like in the pool, we got Gator.
What up? What up?
Gator with his man. Say what's up, WTU, man.
What up? What up? Hope everybody doing good out there, living their life out here in the suit.
In the suit.
That's what's up.
Then we got Jay, but he in a serious conversation with his comrade. So we gonna come back to him. And then I'm gonna take you inside. So this is basically what we got
All right.
right here. Everybody say what's up to WTU. That's right. That's right. This is what it is. So
Yeah.
it's just real lightweight. It's real lightweight. J Aaron pool party for what it is.
That's what's up.
Okay.
I seen y'all earlier, man. Y'all was in there crunk, man. You know, I caught y'all a little late.
I'm gonna have to get away from the music so I can hear you. What you saying, man?
I said I caught y'all a little late, man. I was sleeping a little earlier, man, but you know what I mean? I'm trying to catch up with y'all cats, man. Y'all going 100 miles an hour, man.
You really, yeah.
I see.
J Dub was supposed to be up here, but his ass we just saw him on the flute riding around on a scooter, and they won't let scooters up in the villa area.
Oh, so y'all, he couldn't get in. All you got to do is catch a cab in, right?
And he wasn't tripping. He said, "Fuck it." I guess after this we all supposed to go to the club again tonight.
Oh,
Supposed to go to
Classico.
Classico. Uh-huh.
Oh, so you haven't been up in Classico yet, right?
No, I missed it last night, man. I was asleep.
Hey,
Told you my first one put me out, man. I
damn,
was one and done.
you're supposed to be putting the triggers out, man. They ain't supposed to be putting you out.
Hey, on the first night, man. Man, this shit is crazy.
How you loving it so far, man?
WTU. What you say, man?
I said, how you loving Sosua so far, man?
Man, I love it, man. It's wild, it's crazy, it's everything I thought it would be and more.
Okay. So,
Who that doing? Jedi?
What's up, baby? What's going on?
Whenever you ready. You got maybe about 5 minutes.
What's going on, man?
That's cool. That worked for me.
Now just go around this pool.
Right? What you talking about going to eat? Hold on. Again? You just love that place, huh?
hey,
See that?
Big boss, give us another walkthrough, man. I think I had the camera angle wrong and shit.
Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna walk through. Right now. Again. You got Gator in the pool with his chick. Walking through.
Hey, he was telling
You
me
got
what his main,
Jay
what his
Aaron
main,
talking to
what
his
his
boy on some
main.
real shit.
Yeah.
Then this is the crew right here.
Holy fuck. Look like it's butt nigga going on in that joint. That's what's there. I see all them drinks. Y'all done went through some drinks.
What'd you say?
I said, y'all done went through some drinks in there.
Oh, we really did. We killed the Henny. The Henny gone.
Yeah, I see you got the black
We
label.
went through some drinks. We went through some food. Went through the chicken.
Y'all went through the chicken too. Y'all went
Yeah.
through
You know, black folks and chicken is my drink. Black folks and chicken.
Drees, what you think, man?
Yeah.
That is nice,
Whatever
bro.
them
What
niggas,
that is,
whatever them niggas talking about. It's loud in there with the music. That's why I keep coming back outside to the pool so I can hear you.
right. So, what condo that is? Where you at?
Ooh. What condo is this?
Ocean Village.
Yes, Ocean Village. It's,
Word.
yeah.
Well, hold on, cuz I got some questions for you, dude.
All right.
Well, your other out of country experience was Mexico.
Yeah, that was it. That was my only other out of country experience. This shits on that. I mean, Mexico was trash, bro.
Right.
Yeah, but I said it ain't at all. But that was the only other time I went out of the U.S. And that don't really. I already said that don't even count. That don't even count. I even said that. But
So,
to be
so it's
technical,
so Sua
the
shits
first
on
time I went
Mexico.
overseas, huh?
So Sua shits on Mexico after 2 days.
You said what now?
So Sua shits on Mexico after 2 days, huh?
After 2 days. Yep,
Yeah.
after 2 days. It ain't been a full 2 days. I just because it's been a day and a half. I got here at 2 in the afternoon yesterday.
Right.
It ain't been 2 days yet. And this shit crazy.
Right. You walked up the script.
Huh?
You been on the script.
Yeah, I've been on the strip. I record the strip too. I haven't even uploaded half the shit. I've been recording since I've been here, bro. So that's why I'm not even worried about it. I've been recording ever since I've been here. Everywhere I walk, I'm recording. I got hella shit for y'all. I just ain't even uploaded it yet. I got shitty ass internet, bro. I want to get a Wi-Fi card tomorrow if I can somewhere.
You gotta connect the Wi-Fi to all the restaurants too. Even if you ain't going there, just
All
connect.
that shit weak. All that public weak ass shit. New Garden, the hotel got Wi-Fi, but it's weak. I
Yeah,
mean, everywhere I go got Wi-Fi, but the regular public Wi-Fi is weak. You got to pay extra for your own little shit. Get your little Wi-Fi card and get some juice. So it's good though.
So how the girls looking with the costumes, man? How they come through?
You mean here at this or
No,
just?
in the suit, in the suit.
Oh man, it's ridiculous. Yeah, I got this one video I need to. Again, I got hella shit. I haven't had time to post it. I recorded last night from the strip. Ridiculous, boy. It's a candy store. Shapes, sizes. It's just ridiculous. This all over the place. You go up in Bourbons to try to eat. They come up in there, post it up. They ain't even trying to eat. They just trying to get chose. They trying to walk right by you and shit, trying to make eye contact. You know what I'm saying? Waving at you and shit. Knowing they ain't about to order nothing, but they all up in there trying to get your attention. Shit crazy. They posted up all in front, walking up and down. You know what I'm saying? A New Garden. Man, they all in front of New Garden and shit today. And I got footage of this. I haven't uploaded yet, but I went down the street literally to get some ice. Dude, I couldn't make it. Females kept stopping me. Now I see how females feel in the States with niggas. The shit is reversed here. We the motherfucking prize. I'm almost like, damn, can I go to the store and get some ice? Hey, check it out. Poppy, check it out. Come here. Huh? Oh, no, I got them too. But I'm not even talking about them. Man. Pop. Exactly. I wasn't even talking about them. Yeah, that's another subject too. Them little young niggas, them little begging ass, aggressive ass little niggas. Damn. They beg so much, it made me almost not want to go out. That's bad. It makes me almost not want to go out the confines because they swarm. I'm hungry. I need some money. My friend, you have some pesos. I'm hungry. I'm like,
You know
wow,
how
man.
to deal with them. The best way to deal with them is just hit them with the no gracias and just keep walking. Don't make no eye contact.
But no, I do. Dude, I'm cold with it. I'm probably a little too cold with it. I'm cold with it, bro. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I can't help you. I just be on my straight savage shit. I don't like to be like that though, but I know you can't show no weakness.
Just gotta
So
block
any
it
kind
out.
of weakness, they're gonna be on you.
Just gotta block it out of your mind, man. You know, don't worry about it.
Right.
It's hard to deal with, but it's a part of it, man. 'Cause they know you the big boss from Wakanda.
Okay. Right. Yeah.
We ain't got nobody facing there. You can't tell, so we good.
Yeah, I think that's what he's trying to say. Yeah, it's facing me though. Yeah, I know. Everybody want to be on camera. I get it. But my crew, man, they starving for content. They wanted to see the part. They wanted to see the females, really.
So tell them to decide this over here. Let me go look on YouTube sosua.
Right.
When I'm not here,
Yeah.
I be homesick.
Right.
They got videos of motherfuckers
Right.
flying around the town.
Right.
Shit, I got a 7-inch screen.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's how I found out about sosua from YouTube. Yeah, so this is my travel group. They all know about it. I'm the rookie. They interviewed me because I'm the rookie. This is my first time here. So everybody's just curious about, and they couldn't wait. They couldn't wait, so they want to hit me up at the pool party with my shirt off, showing my sexy. But it's good. It's good. But yeah, man, this shit crazy, man. It's like what everybody said, man. Like I told you, I've been researching this shit for a year. Everything I researched and everything y'all said is true, times 10. It's true. Everything you said is true, times 10. Times 10.
Hey, you should retract that statement.
Uh-oh. Times what?
Because it's only times 5. No. Halloween.
Oh.
More bitches.
Oh, okay.
If you come any other time,
okay.
Half the bitches.
Okay, half the bitches?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So you get a little bit over.
You don't mind being on cam? You don't mind being on cam, fam? You don't mind being on cam?
I don't want to.
Okay, well, you just be a voice. You just be a voice then. Okay. All right.
Voice representative.
And then Gator gonna bring the music. Gator gonna bring the music right out here. Now I gotta go back inside so y'all can hear me. Hold on.
Hey, you need to slow down, bro. I see you turn it up.
All right, now I'm inside. Yeah, so what the one homeboy was saying. For me? Oh. What's up, G?
We got like a lot of little shit going on. This is private house.
Yeah,
it's good.
Yeah.
They don't want shit on camera.
Yeah.
You feel me? You gotta respect.
Nah, you know what it is. He with the group.
No, not Gator. My man.
No, Jay Aaron. Jay Aaron, he with the group.
All right.
You know what it is. Good looking, though. Good looking.
Hey, man.
Yeah, see? Man, people not trying to be on camera, but, I ain't got nobody on camera, though.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas couldn't wait. Y'all wanted the right now footage. It's good, though.
Exclusives.
Huh?
You want the exclusive content.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah.
Nah, but Gator's folks, not Gator. Jay Aaron's folks are trying to look out for him. It's like, hey, you might have to cut it because, this is Jay Aaron's private shit. I said, nah, Jay Aaron, he with the group. He know what it is. Yeah. So some of the dudes that Jay Aaron invited, they a little uncomfortable.
Oh, I got you.
It's
all good, man.
It's good, man.
I understand how it is, man.
I'm still a big boss, bro. I'm still a big boss.
You don't got nobody face in there. You good?
Huh?
You don't have any faces in the video anyhow. We good.
I really don't. But they little lightweight paranoid. But I'm still a big boss, though, at the end of the day.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. So, yeah, man, you gonna have fun at the club tonight, though.
Yeah, we still supposed to hit the club. Plus, and I got shit lined up still, though. So, it's what it is.
You got VIP? I got VIP or what?
Huh?
I got VIP in the club?
No, I doubt it. I don't think so. I doubt it. But when shit. Yeah, I'm still here for a week. I don't leave till next week. So when I hit the club next weekend, one of them nights I have VIP. I'm good recording, right? Jay. I'm good recording, right? I'm just reaching Jedi.
Tell you call right there.
Okay. Well. All right, man. Owner of the house said I gotta call you back.
All right, big bro.
It's his shit. I'll holler at you. Nah, we on live, nigga. I ain't no calling back. It's good. Yeah.
Hey, Bo, look at Big Bo.
Ever since case being that like 2009 indicted certain people, certain people see him out based on the fact that they still you know what I mean?
Hmm. What's going on, bro?
You see what's like searching your books.
Drees, what the deal is? I'm put him on mute for a minute. Seems like they
Yeah,
chopped it up.
I was just about to tell you that. Can y'all hear me good?
Yeah, he loud and proud, man. You know what I'm saying? All
Yeah.
right. Hold on, he back. Let me see what he talking about. Oh, okay. I don't know what's going on over there.
I'm trying to figure out how I could. I had it last time to where I could. I had well, my phone was on Hangouts on one side, and YouTube on the other, so I could see what the comment section saying.
Oh
My
yeah.
my computer messed up. I can't see shit right now.
Oh, hey, I feel you. I feel you, bro. Yeah,
Okay. I can't wait till I get back though. That'll be about the first thing I get.
oh yeah, another laptop with him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I can see the comment now. Uh, I saw you at pin up. You said that hit me. Oh, D man, shit. Hey, next time, man. They free on Sundays though. The script club last night. We actually met one of the WTU members at the script club, man. It was a spur of the moment thing. Old dude was from California, man. So I linked up with him, man. You know, cool brother, man. But yeah. A D, man, you need to go ahead and get in the chat group, man. You here in the city. You know what I mean? We got LJ in the building. Shout out to LJ.
Shout out to BKG. Hey man, we might have to go live with the Thailand right after this, man. Soon we get finished with Big Balls. I'll be looking forward to talking to the brothers that's been to Asia, that's been to Thailand. So if there's anybody in the comment section that's been to Thailand, find my email address in the about section up there. And Lavelle has just left the call for some reason. Find my email address in the about section. Hit me up. We're gonna talk about Thailand at the conclusion of this show. Or we could talk about it here. But while I'm looking at the chat room now, shout out to Brian Bourne, shout out to J Kill, Scott, shout out to Big D, Vinny Hustle in the house. Uh Happy Sunday, everybody. I'm hoping the Saints pull it off tonight. I don't know what's going on, but what's going on in the chat room? Everybody that's in the chat room right now, chime in where you're coming from. What part of the country you coming from? Is it the East Coast, the West Coast, out of the country, Canada, Brazil, Dominican Republic? Tell us where you're from. Show us where you're from, people. You know, we can't get no likes from y'all, so it's 39 people watching, only got 11 likes. Can't get no likes out you. So at least let us know where you're coming from. Let us know where you're hating from. Since we can't get no likes.
Yeah, I don't think we got no haters in there. I think they just forgot, man. They gonna hit the button right now. Why did? But what's good, Dexter? J Kills, Vinny Hustle, Solo Rock, ATL. That's what's up. Got Big C in the building. You know what I'm saying? That's my main. Uh this is Ace Live. What the deal is? This is Ace Live in the building. Get them likes up. You got Brian Bourne. What's happening? ATL Kills. Thanks for the support, man. Hey, DR is popping right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the pool party was thick, man. It was thick, but I guess some of the cats, man, they didn't want to be on camera. I understand that, man. But we really didn't get nobody face. And I may go back later and blur their faces out. Just in case somebody did get caught, but we ain't got too many folk faces in there.
Yeah, I had to do that one.
Yeah.
Shout
It's
out to Vince. Shout out to Vance Nettie. He says, I like seeing people live it up in Sosua, not just telling stories. Well, guess what, player? You can see us live it up in Medellin in about 2 weeks. 2 weeks and 3 days. You'll see me living it up in Medellin. I might call it Drees the movie, but my computer's down, so I can't do animation like I want. But when I get that computer or that laptop where I could do videos like I want to do, watch how my production gets. Man, the travel channel want my shit. Give me a year with it. But watch us live it up in Medellin in about 2 weeks, player.
Yeah.
NY's in the building. DC's in the building. Florida's in the building. What up, LJ? Charlotte NC. The Oaktown. What's up, Vinny Hustle? I myself am from the NOLA. And hoping the Saints pull it out. But what's going on, player?
Yo, what up? Somebody call. Hey, I'm about to send you the link, homeboy. That's Ace, y'all from Columbia. Let me send my dog the link. Send him the link. Where you at, Ace? Nah, you ain't in. Let me send you the link.
Ace Loud. They need to name him Ace Loud. Damn.
Hey, Ace is the man, boy. Ace, if y'all don't know about his channel, boy, you been living under a rock. Y'all need to go to This Is Ace Live and also subscribe to Dre Hart, Drees TV on YouTube, man. If y'all don't know, y'all better ask some motherfucking body. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I just shot the link, man. So let me finish giving everybody a shout out that's in here. I didn't call everybody out. I'm trying to get everybody. Tampa Twan, Vance, Coasty 32, Brian Bourne 0-0. Hope I ain't missed nobody. Let me see back at the top. That's about everybody I see that's comment. I know there's more people watching and they don't ever comment, but that's fine. Prince Diamond. All right, Big D, we already said that. Let me see. Damn, it's a lot of people up here. Man, we ain't never had that many people at one time. Dexter Nelson, KJ, that's your boy right there, right? KJ,
Who that?
that's your boy KJ. Tree's like, I don't know who that is.
Hey, you got me. You going all the way through the thing. KJ writes up so I know who you are. Shit.
KJ is always in here though. KJ is always in here, man. I appreciate y'all support, man. Me and Drees, man. Me and Drees work together, man. If one of us hit the lottery, we both hit the lottery. You know what I'm saying? And y'all look out for it's possible, man. I may be on O'Shea show in a minute. So y'all know O'Shea, man. Tell him to put me and Drees on, man. So next time y'all go on O'Shea channel, man, on the live, man, say, yo, put Sosua Dominican Republic and Dre Hart on this shit. Hey, what? Hey, that's what we need. Ace is live right there.
What's up?
What's going on? Sitting sideways this evening.
Oh, I'm sideways. Hold on. Let me see how I fix it up. All right. Is it good? The same way? Oh, I'm still sideways? Okay. Let me do it this way then. All right. Have it standing up. All right. We good. What's going on with y'all, man?
Man, how you doing, brother?
Sunday, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got a big trip coming up. Y'all ready for your big trip?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I had to peep one of your videos. I said, yeah, I think I got you on that $16 a day. I
You
think I
got
got you. I think I got you on that.
you figure out a better budget.
Yep.
Okay, all right. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Hey,
I look forward.
hey, so I'm gonna do $100 a day. So you know,
Hey, you ride it out. Y'all ride it out. So you guys got your hotels situated and everything?
man, I
Yep.
still hadn't booked
Everything
my
good.
hotel, man. I'm gonna do it, I guess, tomorrow, man. I'm last minute type dude, man.
Okay.
If
All right.
there's anybody in the chat room who's going to be in the Columbia area or the Medellin area during the time that we're going to be there, which is November 8th to the 14th, feel free to hit me up with an email in my about section. Link up, man.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
So Ace, man, what's a spot in Colombia, man, that we gotta go to, man? That we got to go to.
Well, what like you have to. It's like something you should do.
Yeah,
I mean,
even if it's a food spot. Matter of fact, that's what I need to ask you. Some good food spots, man, because the food spots I went to last time, man, I ain't
you
compared
know,
to tour, I
I don't
ain't
really talk.
seen that.
I don't really talk about food too much. You know what I'm saying? Because
Hey,
I'm picky when it comes to food as well. So I was I was living there, so I cook most of the time. But
you know
I
me, I
need to
gotta eat,
cool new
bro.
places.
I gotta eat, bro.
I'm gonna send you. I got a picture of the place. I don't have it in but it's in the park area. It's like this is what one girl told me. Right? She said, "Look, if you go into a restaurant, excuse me, go to the restaurant where you can see who's cooking in the back. If it's a black lady, you're gonna be eating some good food because traditionally the black Colombians know how to throw down, know how to season the food right. So I can agree. Like the places I've been, there's one place is a restaurant that's all black owned, all black owned in the tourist area. You know what I'm saying? One of a kind place, right? And they throw down, right? So I'm gonna try to send you the picture later on, and that way you know where it's at. So it's like walking distance from the park. You know what I'm saying? They have this good coconut rice, man, really good, bro. Really, the way they season the rice and the way they cook the food is really good. Cheap price, you know. But yeah, as far as food wise, it's a good spot to go to.
All right, all right. We got Brian in the house. I don't know if you ever met Brian Bourne. Brian Bourne is
Yeah, what's trying to go?
Brian, you with us, man? He was living in Bogota.
Okay, okay, okay. That's what's up.
Brian, you there? I think he ironed his suit over there. He put a little starch on it. Brian, you there? There's some technical
I think he
difficulty.
muted.
You know what spot y'all probably should go to? Like it should just to see it. It might be nothing to you guys, but just try to do the metro cables. If there's gonna be anything, let's do the metro cable. It's a sight to see. It's a good sight to see, and it's cheap. You don't got to do too much, so you could incorporate it on your route. If you're trying to go to a couple spots downtown, you could actually incorporate it in your route while you go downtown. Like, or you could hit your spots up. Wherever you want to, like some good cheap stuff downtown, right? And after that, you can go instead of taking a taxi back to the tourist area or hotel area, you could just go on the metro rail, jump on that, and this one ride, just jump on the metro rail is gonna bring you to the metro cables and just see you can get a good look. And then if you want, you can get up in that area. Like typically, they got some areas should do it in the daytime though, right? They got some areas that they cater to the tourism. So once you get out of the metro cables, they'll have like a restaurant here. They know people do this, right? So they have restaurants set up and everything. So you could just chow down, eat, enjoy your time. You know what I'm saying? And just soak in the culture in the country. You know what I'm saying? So I say metro cables. Yeah, that's a good thing to
Yo,
do.
can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, we hear
Yeah.
you, man.
All right. My fault. My fault. Had a few technical difficulties, man. What's going on? Y'all good?
All
Yeah,
right.
we good, man. You met Ace. This is Ace right here. Ace Live, man. Medellin,
Yeah,
Medellin got
What's
that
up,
shit.
Brian?
I seen him on YouTube. I seen him on YouTube doing his thing, man. Salute, man. Big up to you, man. Big
What's
ups.
up, Brian? How you
Yeah,
doing,
man.
brother?
It's
They
all
telling me
love,
you in
man.
Bogota.
Yeah, man. I was in Bogota. I've been to Medellin. I've been a few spots in Colombia. I'll be back probably next month or December.
Oh, okay, that's cool. So
Yeah.
tell us about Bogota, man. I ain't never been there. Heard a lot about it. How was life in Bogota?
Oh, it's lovely out there, man. It's lovely. I was more so on the business type of situation, but it's still a lovely city. It's big. It's like New York, so you have all different types of pockets out there, man. It is a little bit on the chilly side at night, but it's not that bad, man. I mean, it ain't as bad as people say. Not to me, at least, you know.
That's everywhere though. You go anywhere in Miami. This crazy over here in Miami. Depending on where you will end up in the
Yeah,
hood.
exactly.
So
So
yeah, you that's anywhere. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I
but
think
I'm
I
I'm
tell you
doing some
this.
business type situations out there in Bogota, man. Trying to find some property. Open my buddies is opening up some businesses down there. Stuff like that.
That's some good stuff. That's good. You know, that's interesting. You mentioned that because someone just asked me, um, where was a good link to find property when like moving, and I think this stands for everywhere. Like even in Dominican Republic, it's just anywhere American would consider retirement at is like people know Americans coming, so they try to change the prices when it comes down to purchasing property.
Exactly. That's why you have to have. I always advise, and I talked about this on another live. You always have to have a connect that's over there, that's from there, that lives there, and they know everybody. I actually got in contact with several people out there. So whenever I was buying things, if I wanted to buy something, I went through them. You know.
And not only that, you got to make sure that your connect is right and a schemy person because I've heard stories where, oh yeah, I asked someone that local to help me out. They were cutting deals on that side end, like, oh
Oh
listen,
yeah.
charge this person that because now they already know what your budget is. So you got to be careful with telling how much you're willing to spend because
Yeah.
then they'll go to the person and say, okay, he's willing to spend this. You want to go lower, but well, let's go in the half. That way I get a cut every month. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
You're
You
right.
know,
You're right.
so
You're right.
you
Yeah.
gotta be, yeah. So it's
Yeah. The
like,
one girl I know over there, she's a business owner, and her brother is a dentist. So he hooked me up. When I went over there, hooked me up as far as my teeth and everything. Man, it was a beautiful situation. And hey, as long as the what I paid was cool with me. So if they was getting over, I ain't mind being got over. What I'm saying?
okay, as opposed to what you would have paid in the States, the difference, like how much difference the price would have been.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you know how much the price would have been, the difference, like how much hundreds you probably saved by just doing it in Colombia.
Yeah, I know it was $7,300 if I would have got it done in the States. I'm a
Woo.
contractor, so I don't have I have to go through my own insurance. So it was 7,300 for my dental work, and down there it was about right at $700, about $680.
So you just tell you pay 10% difference. Wow. That's good. That's lovely right there. That's
Yeah,
lovely.
yeah. So
Yeah, I've been
if they
meaning to
was
get
getting
my.
over on me, man, hey, trust me, I didn't mind being got over. It was
That's
worth
what
it.
people should think about doing. Like if they are traveling to Colombia, if there's anything they wanted to do, like what I'm saying, maybe they wanted to clean their teeth or something, dental people in that that might have similar circumstances. That's something to consider to do it. You're not two
Yeah,
birds one stone.
yeah.
This
There's a guy, Dr. Montoya. I actually spoke with him a few times, but he's in Cali. I wasn't able to make it to Cali, but he do all the stars. He in Cali, and he do all the stars. Kanye West, he do everybody, and you can go to him.
they
You can get a whole new mouth for about $6,000. A whole new mouth, everything.
but you talking about people paying 30 grand for a whole new mouth.
Exactly. In the States, it's gonna run you about 25,000 for a new mouth. You can go to him, and he's good. All these stars go to him. He on IG. I talked to him several times, but I just wasn't able to get down there to him because he's so backed up. And when I was there. But like Kanye West, what's the dude name with the all the funny green, yellow, and blue hair, Skittles head dude? He was down there. You
One of
got,
them.
I mean, everybody be done. 6ix9ine, some dude named 6ix9ine or some shit.
Oh yeah, he just got his teeth fixed.
Yeah, Montoya, Dr. Montoya did his teeth. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Wow. Okay,
yeah.
now I see.
Everybody going there, man. But yeah, you can get a new
Oh.
mouth, all new veneers, front to back, for about $6,000.
Hmm. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
So that's something to think about.
Yeah, I just got a few cosmetic things done, and they did I had a root canal in the back on a few cosmetic things. Cause when I was a kid, man, I was used to chew on lemons a lot, and the acid was messing with my enamel. So they gave me a whole new front, like as far as my enamel on the front, my root canal, everything, man. They did it, and it took me about 5 days going back and forth, but I enjoyed it, man. It was a nice experience.
That's what's up. That's it. I mean, it's worth it. I mean, it's worth it. So that's something. Those who are listening, there you go. It's something to consider when you traveling. Like, all right, okay, you picked up a girl. You know what I'm saying? You partying. Why don't you take care of your health? Let me check out some things. I'm not talking about major surgery, but even there, people don't know that Colombia has the best hospitals in South America and Central America, all in
Yeah,
Colombia, right? So that's something to consider. These guys really put in work. You know what I'm saying? So that's something to consider when you come in over here. Cheap surgery too. You feel me? So if
yeah.
you got some hip issues and stuff, because I know people have hit me up on that too. So like, well, is it something to consider? Yeah, it's good over there, bro. It's life over there. You still over there?
No, I'm going back. I was there for a month, and I was there in January. I went back in June and stayed. I was in there in January for 3 weeks, and then I went back in June and stayed to July. So then I had to come back to work. I'm in Tennessee, not working, but I'll be back in either November or December.
Describe the women. I know you wasn't just business,
Oh
man.
my gosh.
You gotta encounter with the women. Come on now.
Oh my God. Oh my God. You ain't in the group, huh? You ain't in the WhatsApp group?
Nah. What? Oh, okay. Y'all get it in over there,
Oh
huh?
yeah, man. Oh yeah, man. Yeah,
Hey,
I put a lot of my experiences in the WhatsApp group.
can you? Oh, good. You been to DR before? Hello.
Brian.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I get you now. You been to DR?
Yeah. I've been to DR. That's actually the
You
first
know,
place I went when I went to Latin America was Dominican Republic. I have a place there in Boca Chica that I bought in 2012.
okay,
So I go
okay, okay,
sometimes. Yeah.
okay. So let me ask you, like as far as everything, right? This is not a versus, but I want you to give a comparison between Colombian women and DR women, or just the circumstances around it. If there is a comparison, or is this the same? Because I've never been to DR. You know what I'm saying?
Uh, uh, I best put it to you like this, man. I like Colombia better. Don't get me wrong. I still have ties in Dominican Republic. I still have two friends that I go see. Like when I go to Colombia, I'm gonna stop by DR and I'm gonna stop by there for like 4 days, maybe leave on the fifth day. I gotta go. I gotta go see my friends. It's two female friends that I know there that I go see. But as far as I put it like this, I'm gonna be in DR for 5 days. I'm gonna be in Colombia for over 30.
Now, why is that? Is it because of the city being a little bit? It's an island as opposed to an actual large country.
Uh, that plays a small part as well. It's just my money goes a lot farther in Colombia. I get more love in Colombia, more genuine love in Colombia. Um, it's just I feel healthier. I feel like I'm eating healthier in Colombia. It's just a bunch, and it's just all just personal things, that I feel personally. But it's just I just get a better vibe out of Colombia, man. Don't get me wrong. I'm not pulling anything from Dominican Republic. I like it there, but I like Colombia a whole lot better.
You
I
you
put it
know
like this. I'm trying. When I went to Colombia, I forgot all about my place that I bought in Boca Chica.
in
I forgot
Boca
all
Chica.
about it. Yeah, I forgot all about it. What place? What I got you? I lived it. No, I ain't got a place there. I forgot all about it.
Hey, you the perfect person I can ask, right? So, like, as far as food wise, because every country, every city is different. Because if you like, for example, when it comes to fish has to be brought into Medellin because it's not close to the water per se. So they gotta like bring it in. You know what I'm saying? Like, so the produce and the way people eat. How is the food in like Bogota as far, or the how is food in Colombia in
Oh
the
man,
coast?
food is amazing. Food is
Okay.
food. A little more, a little more. Like four more. I'm sorry, I was getting some to eat. The food is amazing, amazing, and it's clean. It's the food is very clean. You know, they don't have all that extra stuff in it. It seems like it's more organic than anything else, and they don't add all that stuff like they do in the states as well. You know what I mean? But um, it's I heard you when I first came on talking about the mom and pops. There's a restaurant in Bogota, and it's a mother and her two sons, and you can tell they're from the country. And the mother is in the back. She cooks, and the two sons are the waiters. And I'm telling you, I go there every morning. I was going there every day, and they gave me so much food. I had to take a doggy bag. It ended up being $2.33 for a whole meal, including the drink and a soup. And you know how they do soups down there in Colombia.
No, but I
I
think
mean,
you could find that deal. I think you could find something similar in DR like that too. The food, like
yeah.
I seen like
Hold on, my other phone ringing. I had to put you on mute for a second.
you know what I'm saying. I do see like you know there being like other like it'll be like a similar differences when it comes to prices with DR and Colombia. Like food can be cheap over there. I think DR food might be a little bit more I won't say better. I have to say more variety over there because because of it being an island and it's so close to all these different countries, so they're like their import, they get a lot more different stuff quicker than people in Medellin probably wouldn't get. You know what I'm saying?
You
So
mean close to Negroes?
there you go. You can say that
Okay,
too.
I'm back. My fault, guys. I'm back.
Not only that, like there's different customs when it comes to like food. Like you go downtown, right? And if you don't know where you're going, there's like places that they serve food and it looks beautiful, and you'll see some chicken. Like it's like I want to eat some chicken. Chicken is everywhere in Colombia, right?
Yeah.
Deep fried chicken. So you'll get the chicken, but the chicken's been sitting there for a while, so it's cold. This is how they serve. I don't know if it's a thing where people just grab and go, and then they eat the food when they get home, and they just, how in the states they tend to serve as because they know they're gonna have a certain amount of crowd come in. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, we're not that busy, so we're not gonna fry that much chicken until we see we got a lot of crowd coming in. They don't do that procedure. They'll fry, fry, fry. This is in Medellin downtown. Like you see a whole bunch of chicken just sitting there, and you want some in this cold, you got to tell them put it in the microwave if you don't go to the right place.
Yeah, one
And
thing
then,
one of my guys told me that lives there, and he's an American, but he lives in Bogota, and he also said the same as far as Medellin, anywhere, is about the street food, the street vendors. You really got to be selective with the street vendors just because of that, because a lot of times they be, they hard for money, and if they got some old and you got that money, they gonna sell it. They gonna sell it to you. You know what I
mm,
mean? So if it's been set up there for a long time, when you come by and they gonna, you know what I mean, they gonna try to get you. They gonna try to get you, try to sell you something that might be old. They don't care. They just want that bread. And it's not like the states where they have a permit and you can go and see their store and all of those shit. It ain't like that. You know what I'm saying?
absolutely. So yeah, I mean they got so much stuff going on, but and then another cultural shock for me. So this is just Latin America. You know, in the United States, we want everything large. Our food large. This is what we're accustomed to. We're accustomed to this, and it's probably I don't know how it is in Europe, but we're brainwashed over here. We you know what I'm saying? We got it good when it comes to certain things. Sometimes you know what I'm saying. Like you go get some water. Like we used to like we'll used to, oh, let me get a soda or something like that, and the can will be this big, or it'll be like they'll give you a little juice cup that's small as hell to drink, and that's your juice you just bought with the chicken and everything. That's in your value meal. They don't give you like a big cup, unless certain places don't give you that. So that's another cultural shock for me. I'm like, yo, I like my juice this big, and then they have different things, right? When it comes to recycling, we do recycling on a whole different scale as opposed to Colombia, and then other places like Europe. I don't know how it is in Bogota, but like if you go to the grocery store, right? You go to the grocery store in Medellin, they charge you to give you plastic bags, right?
Oh yeah,
They charge,
same way. You're right.
and the reason why they do that is because they want you to come with your own bag, right? So they actually
Exactly.
like these strong bags that you can put multiple stuff in. You know, I had to learn that real quick because my first time I'm going to the grocery store when I just moved over there, I was hot. I was hot because I got in a taxi. I went to the grocery store, right? And I bought me a whole bunch of stuff. I got me some orange drink, drink, not drink, drink. You know what I'm saying? I I pull everything up. I get in the taxi. I get back to my apartment. I'm like, oh, I'm about to fill up this refrigerator up. I fill it up. I'm like, where my drink at? Oh, taxi guy got me for my drink. Taxi guy got me for my drink. Right? Then it happened to me again. Hot dogs. I'm like, where my hot dogs at? And this is something you got to consider, guys. Maybe it's not. I'm just saying. I don't know, right? I go and get my hot dogs. They there, right? It was still on the damn register. The white lady didn't tell me about my hot dogs. Hey, hello. You know what I'm saying? I guess she thought she was on the come up. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna hold it down until later on that night or something. So that's something that you gotta get used to the like the culture over there. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta
Make
take
sure
those
they
bags,
pack all that
buy
stuff
bags. You're right. Yep.
up. You know what I'm saying? So I love it. I'm glad you have similar sentiments when it comes to Colombia.
Yeah,
What?
I
Hey,
love it. I love Colombia.
my bad. I kind of hijacked the live stream. What's going on, man? Where you at? Where you at?
You ain't live. You ain't did nothing. I was just about to come for you, let you know you know got on here and got a little happy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
My bad.
Hey, but that's how we get, man. When you go to a place and you're very, we're very sentimental about Colombia, man. It's just a place, man. And Drees, you've been to Colombia, right, Drees?
Yes.
Yeah, man. You know how it is. It's like, man, you get excited talking about it.
Yeah, that's why I kind of like stay away from talking about it because because I'm talking about it to a dude that 9 times out of 10 will not leave the parish. You know what I'm saying? We don't have counties. We got parishes out here. But
Yeah.
I'm talking to people that won't leave the parish. I'm talking about like a full year. This is New Orleans. It takes a natural disaster to get motherfuckers to leave the city.
You're right.
Wow.
You're exactly right. You're right.
So, it's a lot of animosity that comes my way. Because, see, that's when I started doing my little broadcast, that's why I started saying Negro now. Because when I came back from Colombia, that's when I started talking about going to Colombia just to see how people work. And a lot of people was looking at me crazy, like I don't have no business out there. But where I look at it, if I get a passport, I could go to where you're allowed to have a passport. So people was looking at me crazy, like I was from a different planet or something, like I was from the planet Negro tourist or something. And that's why I just came up with the name Negro Knot. Like I'm
Yeah.
going to a different planet or something.
Yeah, I
Dre,
tell all my friends that, man. I tell them all. I say it's like I'm in a whole other dimension in Colombia. I'm in a whole other dimension.
So now I'm glad I started my own little YouTube page where I could put my stuff on my YouTube and only just deal with the people who are traveling themselves. Shout out to all the travelers in the chat room. All the travelers in the chat room. If you went somewhere in the last 6 months or going somewhere in the next 6 months, put your files up in the chat room. But That's why I only deal with the people that I only travel with. Talk about travel with the people that I travel with, because the people that don't, you know, they got problems. You know, I'm trying to get to this investment thing, talking about investments to somebody that don't got problems. You know, motherfuckers don't want to see you do good, bro. Bottom line. So you might not want to say nothing. And shout out to Tampa Twine in the chat room. I'm glad you're here. I'm trying to put together the show for you, bro. I got your questions and everything. I put a couple questions together. We probably do the Thailand show right after the conclusion of this one. All depends on who's still up.
Dre, it's good that you're putting that information out. The main thing, what I want people to know and understand that, because when a lot of people think about travel, they think, and traveling out of the country even more. There's traveling one thing, and then traveling out of the country, they think about dollar signs. They think about how expensive it can be. And I think when we continue to put this information out there, this shows you what you can do with planning right, how much money you can save, and it can be very affordable going anywhere in the world. The access is open for everybody. It's not just for the rich people. It's for it's for people like me. You know what I'm saying? That I'm working a 9 to 5, and you got this bill, that bill to pay, but I could just put something to the side every weekend and take off and have a wonderful time. And ain't nobody gonna tell me nothing, and I'm gonna live my best life wherever I choose to go. You know what I'm saying? So like Colombia, DR, or one of these two special places. There's other places, but we know those two special places that you can go to and really feel like you had a great vacation. You did more with the money. It's all about doing more with your money. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have to feel bad if you can't afford to go to certain places. You can go places. So like, but I did the same thing, and some of my homeboys seen the trip and they asked me how much money I wasted. And next thing you know, half the block is we on the plane. Half of the block is with me on the on the plane, taking off on an adventure. You know what I'm saying? So keep putting it out there because they're gonna come around. You just say one more person from one of your homies to come with you, and that's a wrap right there. Oh yeah, oh boy, yeah, it was loose. It was fun. It was cheap.
Yeah.
Let me tell you how the last year went. I was in the group with Tailor Made Dreams and them, right? So for 2 years I did shit fucking with timeshares and trying to mess with this whole investment thing. So for 2 years while I was putting up and posting stuff about investing and timeshares and shit, none of the brothers I knew wanted to talk about that shit. So a brother of mine would come to me and say, like, man, you got to show your people results. So sosua Memorial Day come around. So I start showing I start showing the swimsuit party and all that shit online. Now all of a sudden these cats is coming from the left and the right talking about they want to invest and learn and this and that. I'm like, man, hold up. I told y'all about this here, but y'all ain't want to get into it, because the same thing that we was doing out there, y'all can get together and do here. But I don't know, but some people just be like, don't take your word for shit. They won't see you do shit, and instead of trying to show them shit, I'd rather just go ahead on and move forward with the people that I am moving forward with. Shout out to all the people in MIG and WTU. See y'all in the sky.
Yeah, man. I try to tell a lot of my friends, man, the same thing. The best thing this is something simple that I was telling the guys. I think I said it in one of the other lives as well. Is just take 3 months. Go to the bank. First of all, go to the bank and open up an extra account, extra savings account. All right. Second of all, while you're there, get 3 months. Get your past 3 month statements. Go home, look through those 3 month statements. and separate everything. Separate your necessities and your free stuff. Like, I mean, I'm not free. I'm not gonna say free stuff, but things that frivolous things that maybe you might go out on a date or go out and party or go for drinks, or you may have got some extra, some damn True Religion jeans or something, and tally all that up for the past 3 months. I promise you, you can take your trip and just go, just put half of it away for the next 3 months, and just you don't have to change your whole lifestyle, but just instead of getting something extra, put it up, extra $5 here, $10 here. Every time you get a paycheck, put $25 out, and hold it up. Believe me, in 3-4 months, man, you'll have the money. You can roll out. You can go to Dominican Republic, Colombia, you know.
Hey, that's what I try to tell cats also, man. When a lot of guys doing a lot of traveling, man. Guys been going to certain countries for 10 years and spending all this money on hotels and stuff like that, man. You'd be surprised, man. I did a show with DR Red Alert, and he was saying you can build a house from the ground up, including the land in DR, from between 25, $35,000, a 3-bedroom house. So that's something to think about. And some of you fellas that's probably married and got situations like that, that's a good way of kind of hiding your money, man. Buy property in different countries and stuff like that, man. That way that stuff is hidden, man. It really can't. If something goes down, then at least you got assets to properties and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's right. That's right, man. Right.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah. This show was supposed to be all about a pool party, but it's pool motherfuckers around here and ain't no pool in sight. Where the hell is Big Girl?
Check your WhatsApp, Drake. Check your WhatsApp. Go ahead, Ace. What's the deal? I know you got something to say. Hit me with it, Ace.
I was going to tell people, look, this thing about it is this. It's easy in turns because I know some people like, man, I'm going now. I'm going to have my birthday party. I'm going to do something, pay around $2,000 for my birthday because I want to go to this club and the bottles go for that. So I got $2,000. I'm going to put in for my birthday. That's like you live in large in Colombia with that money. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. You're right.
You're playing for that. You know what I'm saying? Take off. You're going to get more for more days with that. So think about it in those terms. Like you, I just seen you had a post. You was at the strip club, right? So think about it.
One dance in the strip club. Well, you get on me, got there.
No. I ain't saying that. Look, right? I used to like hit it all the time. Like, there's a place called The Office in Miami. I love going there, right? Yeah. I got my homies, they go there all the time. They like every weekend, they over there every weekend. And I know dudes there every single day. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, bro, what are you doing? You could be really having an adventurous time right now. Instead of doing that, get on the plane. You know what I'm saying? So, especially for the brothers who actually lives, I know some of you probably got some subscribers, Rich from California, some from the ATL, major airport hubs where you can find you some cheap tickets out of the country. And that should always be if you ain't got nothing planned for the weekend, man, that's something I always to check. I always look at because it's like, damn, I want to do something new today. I want to do something crazy. I want to you know what I'm saying? I want to jump on a plane and see what's good on this. And you know what I'm saying? With the budget, whatever I was planning on wasting for whatever. There's those weeks you just want to go out back to back. You know what I'm saying? When I was younger, I probably wasted thousands of dollars in a year in this one particular club called Iguanas, right? In Miami. It's in Broward County.
Yes,
right?
yeah, and I know that place. I've been there several times.
Waste thousands of dollars in there, and not like to say I was wasting money like thousands every time, but it's frequently I was going every weekend. Sometimes I go two days, out the week over there. You know what I'm saying? day, drinking. That thing tallies up at the end of the year. You're like, damn. You go in your bank and you type in iguanas. Damn. I right up there. Damn.
Yeah. Iguanas is that spot. Iguanas is that spot.
Mhm.
You're bringing back memories now, man. What you know about the swap shop?
Okay. I've been to the swap shop a couple times. I've been only in Miami though. Yeah, swap shop good. I watch the drive-in movie theaters. Yeah,
Yeah, you go to the swap shop, get whatever you want.
yeah,
Literally.
yes, sir. I've been there a couple of times. So
Yeah.
okay, so you from this? You've been in this part of the Florida?
Yeah, I used to live in Miami Lakes.
Okay, cool. So you okay? You ever been to the tree?
No.
Okay, the trees down there in the city area. Back in the days, on a Sunday, everybody just meet up at the tree. This everybody parking. It's like a little car show late night, and people
Okay.
just go out to drink and stuff. It'd be some women up running up and down. You know what I'm saying? Cool place to hang out, meet women. So
Yeah.
back in the day,
My buddy, he was actually he lives in Miami, and he actually was the one who first told me about DR. So it's big ups to him on letting me know about DR, man. I first started going only because of him.
let me ask you a question, guys. And y'all know better than me. Like how many different airlines just fly into Puerto Plata?
All right, Dre. Dre, you muted, man.
Yeah, he muted.
Dre, you there?
He
Yeah,
muted.
he probably
Oh, there you
got
go.
like 3, maybe. Probably got Spirit, American, and Delta. That's about it.
Yeah, Spirit don't go in the POP. They go in the Santiago. But you right. It's a few of them. It ain't a whole.
Spirit tickets. I don't know you ain't gonna buy them. Huh? Spirit tickets, you gotta buy all the other shit with it, all the seats and all that shit. So a $200 ticket end up 400.
Yeah,
I don't
Spirit
know what.
Spirit go to Santiago, but Santiago is not far from Puerto Plata, man. I think it's 60 miles. But you gotta go through the mountains and shit. So it take you an hour and a half.
You know, the
Yeah.
funny thing about it is, me being in Miami, you think that because I'm probably at the closest airport, right, that it should be cheaper for me, and it's still high to fly
The
to
thing about it,
DR.
Puerto Plata is just fucking high. You know, it just is.
That right there is ridiculous for me.
Right.
Like, nah, that's not doable for
Cer-
me. I can't.
Certain airlines, for the price that you can fly to Puerto Plata, you can fly to Santiago or Santo Domingo twice.
Trust me,
Colombia twice.
there's been reasons why I never went to DR. I've have looked at flight tickets, but it's always Colombia's always have a cheaper tickets. They always were cheaper. They're further, but they're cheaper to fly there. So that's why I went with Colombia. Like every time. That's been one of the reasons why I've never been to DR.
But Ace, you can fly from Miami to Fort Lauderdale, Santiago. Your shit right, no more than 350, $400. I mean, if you just check one bag and just pick any seat, you know what I'm saying?
To go to Santiago.
Yes, 60
Yeah.
minutes from Puerto Plata. So
Mm-hmm. What's the cheapest you ever flown to DR?
right at
392.
319 for you.
392.
Yeah, right around. See, I got a Spirit card and all that, so I get discounts. But, about 315.
Is that worth it?
Is it worth it to what? Go to Santiago?
No, use the Spirit card.
Uh, well, there's a flip side to that too, man. I got pretty decent credit, but sometimes it stands still. So if you don't use your credit, so that's the reason why I got the credit card, and I just charge all my trips on my credit card, my hotel, and I pay them every month. You know what I'm saying? Just to build, help that credit keep going up. You know, that's another thing guys got to do too. Build your credit up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Brian can tell y'all all about credit, man. Brian,
So, because I know you can get a good deal with Spirit, so I was always wondering, like, should I invest in trying to get a card? You know, my cheapest flight to Colombia was let me see, $168
round trip.
round trip.
Wow.
Wow, that's crazy.
You must have danced.
Yeah.
Damn.
You must have danced naked. You must have danced naked with
No.
somebody with a rabbit head on. How you paid that?
Man, that's crazy.
Who did you fly with, man, for that price?
Oh, Spirit. And
Oh,
I'm talking to you guys. I tell everybody here on your channel how you do it. You know what I'm saying? Well, Spirit has this thing called passenger usage fee that people don't know. But when you actually booking your ticket online, right before you pay, they show you all the difference. They break down all the total prices and taxes, airport tax. And they have a passenger usage fee. Now, if you go to the counter, they break that price down. You don't get paid that. They waive that. So depending on how many people you're traveling with, it might make sense. Everybody save some money. You know what I'm saying? Or if you buy the airport, you know what I'm saying? Because I had a homegirl that worked at the airport, so I just told her, "Hey, go to the counter and buy the ticket for me. I'm sending you the money through a cash app." So I sent her the money. She paid for the ticket for me. You know, she got all my info and everything. So that's what. But if I were to do it myself, you got to think about, okay, are you gonna park in the parking garage? So that's money right there. So depending on all that, you might not save no money. You know what I'm saying? But I've done it before. Like this is why I was telling you guys to always look online as far as what you want to do this weekend. You know what I'm saying? Because I've done it in the past where I looked online, I see a dirt cheap flight, and I'm like, oh, I'm gone. And listen, I went to work, and then I got on a plane, and then I was there for 2 days, right? And then I got back on the plane and got home and went with, next day went to work. Or flew in the morning from the airport, you know what I'm saying? And then went straight to work, didn't go home. Just went straight to work. I've done it several times. Nobody knew I was gone, but I was on the other side. I was in South America a couple hours ago.
Hey, how is Spirit? Is it a good airline? I mean, I never flew Spirit before.
Well, people got their grades. You know, it all depends on how you feel. I just think I'm just trying to get where I need to be. You know what I'm saying? His phone, his thing dropped. But yeah, for me, I'm just trying to get there where you know what I'm saying. I'm just trying to get wherever I want to go. You know what I'm saying? So like they have comfortable seats in the front. You got to pay for a little extra. I think it's like $50 more to get a more of a comfortable seat. And then you got your economy seats. You know what I'm saying? Some of them have some leg room. You know.
So then they don't really have like business class or like that, huh?
They got it like first class. I would say
Okay.
first class. They got like maybe 4, depending on the plane you go on. They got like comfortable leather seats in the front.
Okay.
But I look at Spirit like a taxi. You know what I'm saying? It's yellow. Hey, taxi. You know what I'm saying? Well, speaking of Spirit, hopefully in the future, us Americans will have the luxury of travel like the Europeans do. Because currently, you go to Europe and the ability to go to a different country is a lot easier. It's less expensive as opposed to how we have the struggle to go from one state to the next state.
I can attest to that. It's very easy to move around in Europe. Very easy.
So that's something we need to get. We need to get with the program. You know what I'm saying? And I think when that happens, more people will travel more. You know what I'm saying? I think it'll be a good thing. You know. So
I flew
shout out to Spirit.
from Frankfurt to England from Frankfurt to London, round trip was $75 round trip on Ryanair. Yep.
That's worth it. There you go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's worth it.
and then you can get on the train too. You can get on the train over there and get on the ice train, and you be wherever you want to be in a couple of hours.
That's interesting too. That's interesting too. You know what I'm saying? So it's different type of lifestyles, you know what I'm saying, you can live. You feel me? I interview a guy who he says he's a minimalist, and he was talking about how he's at the retirement age, you know what I'm saying? He's living his best life. He doesn't, you know what I'm saying? So he said, I get rid of certain things he doesn't see himself using. For example, he doesn't have a vehicle, right? That's his choice. He says he doesn't need it. And frankly, when you're out of the country, depending on where you go, you see these people. Like in Colombia, it's good if you have a car. If you'll be a player if you got a car in Medellin. I'll tell you that.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. If you got a car, you balling.
You a player. You know what I'm saying? Where you at, baby? I'll come pick you up. No problem. You the player. Okay?
Hey, I got a question for you, Brian. Would you drive in Medellin, and Brian, would you drive in Bogota?
I wouldn't.
Me neither. And you know this. Y'all know this. As far as Medellin's concerned, I just say this, and y'all know this, is like for those who have been in Medellin, they have these crazy, like, it's motorcycles and cars on the road, right? And then depending on where you go, it's some narrow roads, some high hills and stuff like that. It's over there. And if you don't know, if you don't never been there before, I don't recommend you trying to figure out stuff, and you might hit somebody on a moped.
I've seen it. I've seen accidents. I've seen several accidents right in front of me on moped.
You know, I don't want none of that responsibility. You know what I'm saying? I don't want let me get in the thing. And then you got to worry about parking. And then guess what? Some of the places you might want to go to, you know what I'm saying, might not have parking or does have parking. Like saying driving to downtown area. You know what I'm saying? Do you want to leave your downtown area? Notoriously is like can be, depending on where you park, a sketchy area.
Yeah.
Garage area. You want to leave your car. I don't want to have to do with none of that.
And one other thing too, and like I said, my lifestyle is just a little bit different from most. But just think about, just say for instance in the States, what's your average car note in the States? $600, $700 a month, maybe? Average?
It could, depending on what type of car, it'd be full 500. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I can in Bogota. I know I got my connect in Bogota. I give him $500 a month, and he's my driver. That's my personal driver. He's my driver. He out front waiting on me 8 hours a day. 8 hours. I pay him 8. He's there for 8 hours a day sometimes, and sometimes if I want to go out at night, he go out at night with me, and I just buy his drinks, and he's my driver. $500 a month. Come on.
No, you know what? I ain't even lie. You probably could have went lower with that price too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But the only reason with him is because he's upscale. This guy wears a suit and tie. He packing. He packing. You know what I mean? And
500 then. I give him 500.
I'm in a very nice SUV.
I give him 500.
I got it on the WhatsApp group. On the WhatsApp group.
Because he come. It's not only chauffeur. He is a sense of security depending on what
tour guide. He's a tour guide. I went to see a girl and he said, look. He said, I wouldn't advise you going over there at certain, you know what I'm saying? He's like a tour guide too. You know, he said, look, don't go over there during a certain amount of time, or if we go over there, we got to be out of there by this amount of time because I know that area is not as good. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, man. He's more like a tour guide. He's like everything, you know what I mean? Not just a driver, you know? Mm-hmm. And he's from there, so he knows the place like the back of his hand.
Mm-hmm. 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 I think that's dope. Do you have that? That's not bad. That's not bad at all. You know,
it's not a lot, man. Like I said, especially if you think about it, as opposed to a car, you know, your own car for $500 a month, or you got a driver, you're paying $500 a month. Come on.
And not only that, when you talk about it, we're talking about it like that, $400, guys, is the average amount a Colombia makes, and they probably make lower than that. Some of them
exactly a month.
So you got to, when you think in terms of like you in the States, and when it comes to retirement, how much money you're supposed to be having, in your bank account, way over 400 every month. I know that.
Yeah.
Okay. So just consider how you can make your life more comfortable outside of the country, guys. Not only in Colombia, they got other places in the world, you know what I'm saying, that you can probably make things a reality. So, guys, you still got hope out there. Don't, you got to think about the future. Investment is always going to be a good thing to do, but also you want to check into some other things because these places are getting more popular.
Oh
Like
yeah. Oh yeah.
Medellin is getting popular, and we were just talking about property earlier today, right? So when you think about Medellin and property, there's a lot of investment groups already in Medellin making a sample statement in there, and they're some can argue they're messing up the price, or you know what I mean. So
But that's what it
it's
is.
go
Hey,
ahead.
Brian,
Everybody not gonna be on the same page. That's what it is, What do you say?
Brian got a guy. He wants to know who's the driver, and I guess maybe his information. If you can give that out. If not, then we could just email it.
In Bogota?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give it to him personally. Where is he? Who is it? Are they in the group with us?
No, it's just somebody on here. Alan Smith. But just email me, Alan. Sosua
Yeah,
Dominican.
let's send him to the email. I don't want to put his number on the whole internet. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
But
Yeah.
if it's just some, if he send your email, I'll send it to him. It's another guy there. He has a. I mean, not that you need it, because trust me, you really don't need it. But I do know another guy there. He has a bulletproof SUV. He be strapped up too. So if you're wherever you want to go, or if you want to go to like a area that might be kind of shifty or shaky, or you want to go out at night, and you might get drunk or do something crazy, and he's available too. But like I said, 99.9% of the time, I mean, nothing gonna happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 9 times out of 10. But hey, if I know I'm about to go do something crazy, I didn't sit my ass down.
Yeah, you're right. I know guys out there, man. They be into some. I mean, they be into some crazy stuff, man. Some of the guys that live there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right, tell me this. Now I've been in Medellin, but I was only there for just a few days. But I spent most of my time in Bogota. So tell me this: in Bogota, like all the middle to upper class areas, of course, there's a heavy police presence in Bogota. I'm sure, as well in Medellin as well.
Yeah.
But if you go to the mall, at every entrance and every exit, there's police, and they have a dog. So the dog is sniffing, like if it's a woman, she got a purse. The dog sniffing you coming in, and the dog sniffing you going out. And these are in upscale malls. Do they have that in Medellin?
Nah. Like I've been to a couple upscale malls. They have like this security company, like a contract company that I guess works for like the majority of the popular malls. But they walkie-talkie. You know what I'm saying? They just walkie-talkie. You're gonna have cops there. They're gonna be there, but they're not gonna be in every entrance. No.
No. In Medellin, in Bogota, they have the police. And also, so what they do is the dogs. I mean, all the police got dogs. I mean, it's like you see every policeman see like he got a dog. But on the flip side of that, you go to the hood, like you go to like a real shaky part of the city. They got the police there, but they don't have the dogs. So you can make some, what I'm saying, guys make a little bit more moves in that area when, if you know what I mean. They make some moves in that area. They can kind of do things a little bit different when it comes to that to that thing. You know what I'm saying? That old booger sugar. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man, it's yeah, that's one thing I noticed out there.
I think what's going on. They have a heavily uprising. Like this is something that's there. The element of the protesting element is still like like you look on CNN and you see like a whole bunch of people in the streets. That element is still there, right?
Yep.
Like my boy sent me a video recently of in Medellin. I don't know if they were protesting or not, but these people were on the street. It was a couple thousands of them. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what they were protesting, but that element is there. But I think it's strongly, heavily a processing element in Bogota. You know what I mean? A lot of people are upset with the country. Some of them are mad that they're allowing to help. They're helping Venezuelan people. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, like I see in the comments, some of the comments people say disrespectful things about Venezuela. You know, me being Haitian American, I was born in this country, but I can relate to people trying to find a better life in a different country. You know what I'm saying? That's how my mom did it. You know what I'm saying? We have Haitians that get on that boat too. But when they get on that boat, they get sent back home. You know what I'm saying? So it resonates to me. So I can feel, and these Venezuelan people that do go to Colombia, right? They go to Colombia and they just trying to help out their family.
They hustling. They hustling.
You know what I'm saying? So like I met a couple of them. And some of them, they came over to, like these two girls I met, they came into my apartment and cooked for me everything. It wasn't nothing extra, you know what I'm saying? But it was interesting to see. Now, we were talking some of the shit. I cook for you. What? These people broke. Yeah, and ain't really got no, living in the worst environment ever. You know what I'm saying? Probably in the hood, in a shack. I've been to a shack in Colombia. I didn't record that out of respect, but I've been to the hood, like in the deepest part of the hood, in a shack. You know what I'm saying? Slept over there because cool people, But it's a different type of lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? It's a different type of lifestyle, man. But I do want people to expose themselves to that. See some of that. You probably learn something about it. Probably will change your mindset on what the world is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It changed my mindset. It changed me, man, a lot.
And not only that, it makes you appreciate certain things that you have. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. You're exactly right.
You know what I'm saying? Because as far as I'm concerned, I didn't have no control to tell you where I was going to be born, and how I was going to be born, or what color, all of that. I didn't have no say over that. You know what I'm saying? So I could have been one of those guys living like that, have no, and these people don't have no understanding about how we live. You know what I'm saying? You're on the road and you see a girl, a black sister driving a nice SUV, or a beautiful sister driving a BMW. You know what I'm saying? Those people will flip if they see that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's something they never seen before. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've seen so many Venezuelan. Oh my God, you some Venezuelan women.
Oh yeah, they ain't gonna lie. Venezuelan women. Speaking of Venezuelan women, they got that pressure. They come with that pressure.
Oh, they're killing them. They're killing them down there.
Man, let me tell you, those Colombian women come. They come correct. They ain't playing with.
I seen this one Venezuelan girl, man. She was a star. When I tell you this girl was a star, she was a star on the side of the road selling water. She was selling water to all the cars passing by, selling water. I'm like, man, you about to get trolls out of here. Look here, baby.
Hold on, man. Let me say it. Ain't gonna lie.
Come on, I got you.
I'm gonna say you lie. I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, y'all can call me a simp all you want. I'll be Captain Simp.
I think at the end of the day, you deserve to be happy. I'm happy. What's up? Oh yeah, your girl, lady. Bro, I'm happy. All right, that's it.
Fellas, I'm gonna shut it down in about 5 minutes. Trying to shorten up these lives so people.
Oh, my bad, bro.
Nah, you good, but so people can actually try to watch them, because when they too long, people tend not to watch. Because I've been watching my YouTube stuff, man. The average person only watching 8 minutes. Except for the people
that's always. I got the same thing. It's like average 10 minutes, 8 minutes. It'd be the same thing. Don't feel bad. It'd be the same thing. What's good, love? I see you. Memphis, mad. Still mad at me. I see you, Memphis.
Let me ask you a question. Have you ever filmed the guys that do the street performances in Colombia? And
Yeah, I do. I have.
you have, bro?
Yeah, they cool.
Yeah.
They're Venezuelan. They Venezuelan people.
Yeah,
They cool.
most of them Venezuela. You're right.
That'll be a good video right there for you,
Yeah, I
man.
can put some of the videos in the WhatsApp group that I got. I got a lot of videos from those guys. You talking about some
But
talent, bro?
send
You
them,
talking about some
send them
these guys are
direct to
very
me.
talented.
Send them to me, and I'm gonna put a video together, man.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
these guys are. You talking about talent? These guys are talented, yo. I don't see how they do it.
And not only that's an interesting thing. These people hustle, and I got nothing but respect for all those people that's hustling, trying to make $1 over there in Colombia, wherever they from. You see so much street performances. Not only that, the women go there. It's like Circus Olay in the street.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hey, one time, right? I'm walking to the Metro Rail, and on the way, there's always someone doing some street performance, right? So while I'm walking there, I see this beautiful. I gotta take these words, retract them, because I see red, like someone wearing a red, like wig and a shape. I'm like, damn, let me take a Instagram picture. Hold on. So I go up to the person turned around. That person was with a mustache. I kept on going, dog. I said, damn. I felt terrible, bro. You know how you be like, hey, and then you're like, oh, and then you keep it going. I had to keep it going, man. And if anything, guys, wherever you travel, be careful, man. It's a crazy world out there, boy. It's a crazy world out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Jump in there feet first. Check first. You know what I'm saying? Before you do anything crazy out there. It's crazy out here, bro.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. That's what's up.
Hey, fellas, I want everybody listening to go to Dre Hart's page. Now he's about to do a live show on Thailand, and he got a few people on the panel that's gonna talk about Thailand that's got experience on that. And so y'all check that out. I'm gonna try to put up a link of his page on the thing. So if y'all want to tune into that, he's about to do that show. Okay, I got the link right here. Let me.
Listen, if those guys, all they got to do is click on his picture. If you see his picture on the chat, his symbol, click on it, and it should have an option where he can go to the channel. So if you see his picture, and it'll tell go to his channel, boom, and you'll be able to go to his channel just like that.
That's it right there. Dre Hard on the YouTube. Y'all can go ahead, click on over there. We're about to shut this down. Let's do some last words, man. Whatever y'all want to talk about.
To piggyback off what you were saying, the show on Thailand will take place on tomorrow. A lot of people that I know that have gone to Thailand also do have jobs in the morning. So I don't want to disturb them. I got job in the morning myself. Nevertheless, shout out to new free mixtapes. I'll hook you up. I got your information. I'll be bringing you to the WTU chat room. So congratulations on being the WTU member. For the rest of you, join WTU. But if you don't have a passport and you're not traveling, WTU is a no-fly zone for you.
I like y'all have that rule. That's what's up, man. Motivate people to get in. That players, you got to be a member. You got to have a passport. That's a good rule, man.
You gotta have a passport.
Yeah. And while I'm thinking about it, bro, we can use the star. We can use the star power, bro. So you should join us, Ace.
Me and Rich were part of a group of people, a cool group, but I think that group is a little bit too much for me right now. So
it's a new group, man. This ain't same group. This is a different group.
My boy Ace got the green screen. Okay, then. Okay.
Yeah, that's my green screen. So that's how I get it down. So guys, before I leave, because I gotta do my little workout, but I want to just tell you guys, try to live your best life. Living your best life. All right.
Hey, and before you leave, just one thing.
This y'all show, you want me to do
Just
that?
one thing.
You
We
did
gotta come
everything
up
else,
with
but
you.
you might as well.
Hey, just one thing, man. Tell me one thing. What we got to do?
I got to remind you. I got to remind you to always stay live and living your best life. I ain't going back and forth with y'all suckers.
Hey, so what's up with the voting, man? The voting dummy, bunny and all that. Just a quick. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. That one I just did. It's a message actually, so I could break down the message to you. Hold on, I got my nephew. He wanted to say bye to me. He was visiting me. Well, that I did a video about voting because I want to put the message out there to, hey guys, go out and vote. At the end of the video, it's a very symbolic video because you see, even in the beginning, I show you some dirty Nikes, white Nikes, because of what's been going on with Nikes, trying to support Colin and all that. And then it's some other symbolic things in the video. And at the end of the video, this is what I want people to catch. At the end of the video, I put something where I say, the hood ain't got it because the hood don't vote. And that's how I feel, especially your hood ain't really progressed. You see every other place progress because they got voting power. Over here in Miami, Cubans, they do a lot better than a lot of different people. And you say, oh, well, damn, how the Cubans are doing better? Because they actually established that they do go out and vote. They come from that type of what happened in Cuba. They ain't trying to happen. They've been so stunned whatever happened in Cuba. So when they come over here, they're ready to vote. You know what I'm saying? But the average hood people don't vote. People in the urban areas don't vote. So I think people need to really pay attention to that. So I just put a little video out just to motivate people to go out and vote. Vote early too, so they got smaller lines. So you know what I'm saying? Just put some positivity out there. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Well, Brian, what's your last word? We can wrap this up.
Man, nothing. Just same thing he said. Vote, get out and vote. It makes a difference, man. We got to get out and vote in high numbers, man. If everybody on the same page, and for people to change your mindset when it comes to travel, man. You got to change your mindset first. Get it in your mind you want to do it, and go out and just make it happen, man. Go out and buy your ticket. Once you buy that ticket, you pretty much set. You ready. You ready to roll. Everything else will fall into place. So get your money right. Get your finances up. Go buy your ticket and take a trip. Jump out there.
All right. Have a good night, y'all. Drees,
all right, bro.
Tell everybody about what's going on tomorrow. Again.
Tomorrow we'll be talking about Thailand. Me and a couple of people from the WCU group will be questioned by subscribers submitted questions, and I'll have members from the WTU group answer them. So as soon as everybody gets free, I'll put a promo up on YouTube tomorrow, and about no more than say 2 hours before actual live event happens. So
give us a time frame. Give us a frame.
8:00. I said before the game starts tomorrow. In fact, who plays?
Central time, right? You in Central time, right? 8:00 New Orleans time.
Yeah, he in Central. He in Central time. He in New Orleans. He in Central. So it'll be 9:00 Eastern.
So between 8 and 9 o'clock Central time.
Right. Hey, bro, can you believe that I think Big Boss trying to get back on, bro.
Well, we're about to shut it down. I mean, you can put it on your page if you want. I got to shut it down. I got a few little family things I got to take care of right now. So you going to go live with him? You going to go live with Big Boss right now?
Nah, I do it.
Huh?
Shit. Fuck, I might. Shit.
All right.
But go
Well,
ahead on, man.
if
Finish
y'all
it out.
subscribe to Dre, y'all should get the notification, man. If you're not subscribed, man, you're not gonna get the notification. Subscribe to him and hit the bell, man. That way y'all can get the information. Cause some of this stuff we doing, we do our channel real raw, man. So not like some of the other channels, man. Our channel is real raw. We give out real information, real facts, and some of it is our opinion. So yeah, whether you take it or not, So I have to hit the notifications, man, because we're gonna have a lot of live stuff. We're gonna pop up this week. We got a lot of people in different places right now in the crew. Got people in uh DR right now, and we'll have people in Thailand in the next week or so. And
Got
also,
people in Medellin right now.
yeah, and we have Nick in Medellin right now, and we got Brian out there in West Bubblefuck. So it's all good.
I'm in bumfuck Egypt.
Yeah. Get the likes up. Good night, man.
All right, bro.
Appreciate
Peace
y'all.
out.